This is a typical question you would see on a mathematics examination paper, one that would be asking you to work it out without using a calculator. And you can see we have 0.006 divided by 0.02. And in this video, I'm going to show you the steps you need to take in order to divide decimals as illustrated by this example. Before I give you the answer to working out the division you see here, let's take a look at the decimal point and how we can move it appropriately by multiplying by 10. So if we take this value here, 0.06, you can see the decimal point is in this position. Now if I multiply this number by 10, the decimal point is going to move to here and the number will become 0.6. Now we can see the decimal point is now in this position, and I'm going to multiply it by 10 again, in which case the decimal point will move to here and the number will become 6.0. Now we can simply write this number down as you see here, 6. So when you multiply by 10, you move the decimal point one place. If you multiply by 10 again, which is really multiplying by 100, you move the decimal point again. Or another way to think of it, if you multiply by 100, you move the decimal point twice. If you multiply by 1,000, you move the decimal point 3 times, because 1,000 is 10 times 10 times 10. And each times 10 moves the decimal point one place. So let's inspect this with some examples. In this example, you can see I'm taking 0.006 and multiplying it by 10, and you can see this is the answer, and the decimal point has been moved once. If we look at the next one, you can see I'm multiplying by 100, and you can see that the answer has resulted in the decimal point being moved twice. This one, when you multiply by 1,000, the decimal point has been moved 3 times, and you end up with 6.0, which we can express as 6. And finally, I'm looking at this example where I'm multiplying by 10,000, which means we can move the decimal point 4 times, and you end up with 60.0, which you can express as 60. If you look at this, another way in which you can memorize what you need to do with the decimal point, have a look at how many zeros are in 10, and the answer is 1. So that tells you you move the decimal point once. There's 2 zeros in 100, so that tells you you move the decimal point twice. If I look at this one, there are 4 zeros in 10,000, so this tells you you're moving the decimal point 4 times. I'll move on to the next slide, and I'll put some examples up where you're using a different number, and you can observe it yourself and see how many places the decimal point is moved in each of the cases that are coming into view. I will now move on to show the steps needed to work out this division. My preference is to show the division as you see here, with the number doing the dividing on the bottom. And the step I'm going to take is to multiply the top and the bottom by 100, because this doesn't change the value because the hundreds can cancel. We then need to consider how the decimal points move. And when we do that, we can see we have 0.6 divided by 2. This has moved the point from here to here, and consequently this is 0.6. This 100 has moved this decimal point to here. Consequently, you can see we end up with 2. And 0.6 divided by 2, we know is 0.3. So we have the answer, but I'm going to show you another way to get at the same answer. So we write out the problem, and On this occasion, I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by 1000. And this will have an effect in both the top and the bottom of moving the decimal point. And the decimal point will be moved as expressed by what's coming into view now. This 1000 has moved this decimal point 3 times to give us 6. This 1000 has moved the decimal point from here 3 times, and of course that gives us 20. Now 6 divided by 20 we know will cancel down to 3 divided by 10. And 3 divided by 10 can be written as 0.3. So you can see I've shown 2 ways of calculating this. And the calculation is made easier because we've moved the decimal points from the original problem to make the numbers, as shown here, easier to deal with.